Alrighty, good question, Dill. Questions like this are a lot harder, well, not a lot harder, a little bit harder, because we have this number that's not 1 in front of x squared. Okay, what we want to do is we want to find two numbers, which we'll call a and b, that multiply so a times b, to equal 2 times 3. And we got the 2 from here and the 3 from here. Now we also want to find that they sum, so a plus b is equal to this middle term here, so 5. Alright, so the way I like to do it is I like to go, okay, well, 2 times 3 is 6, so let's find the factors of 6. Now also note that the sum is equal to 5, which is greater than 0. This means that actually no, we'll come back to that in a sec. So let's look at the factors of 6 first. So 1 times 6 is equal to 6, and then we have 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Now, because up here it's positive, we know that, well, if this is A and this is B, that B, the bigger number, B for bigger, must be bigger than A because it's greater than 0. Because if B was smaller, B must be positive, so it must be plus 6 or plus 3. Because if it was negative, then A plus B would be negative, so it can't be 5. Alright, so 1 plus 6 is equal to 7, and 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this is clearly not correct, but 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So these are our two numbers here, A and B. Okay, now what we do, so A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3. Now what we do is we rewrite this equation up here. And how we do that is we go, well, 2x squared plus, but then we break up this 5x. We break it up into 2x plus 3x. And then we just add our plus 3 onto the end. And just remember that this is actually equal to 0. That's my bad there. Alright, so now we get rid of our brackets, which will make you happy, I'm sure. And what we're going to do now is we're going to actually group these two terms together and these two terms together. Because the 2's like going with the 2's and the 3's like going with the 3's. And let's factorize, let's take out the common factor of this expression on the left. So we got 2 as common and so is x. So we'll take out 2x and that'll leave us with x plus 1 in the bracket. And same here, 3 is common here. So we'll take out 3. Okay, now we can simplify this even more because now this is the common term between the two expressions, x plus 1. So let's take x plus 1 out, and then we're left with 2x plus 3. Oops, that's not what I want. Here we are. Where this is the 2x, and this is the 3. And that's equal to 0. Alright, now we want to find the solutions to this equation. So for the left-hand side here to equal 0, x plus 1 equals 0, or 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Both of those are solutions. So here we've got x is equal to minus 1, and here on the right hand side we've got 2x. We'll take 3 on both sides. It's equal to minus 3, and then we'll divide by 2. So we'll get x is equal to minus 3 on 2. So these are our two answers. Alright, so just a quick recap of what we did. We found two numbers a and b that satisfied these two requirements. Once we've done that, using this process, or another process if you like, we split up this middle term, this 5x, into ax plus bx. And then we simplified it even more. We grouped these two terms together and these two terms together. We took out some common factors, and then we took out some more common factors here, and this gave us our solutions down here.